Hello, morning. Hope you're doing well. Let me reposition the camera a little. Hola, ¿qué tal? Let me open the chat window so I can see you. Hope you're doing well. Opening the window now, and here you are. Jojo Cage, you've been the first today. Congratulations. Hope you're doing well. Jojo Cage ha sido el primero. ¿Qué tal estás? Espero que estés bien. Aquí, pues nada, bien. Un domingo más retransmitiendo en vivo para vosotros. Espero que estés en casa y que te estés cuidando y estés bien. Hello, Zia. Good morning. Hello, Robert. Hope you're doing well today. I was fast today. Well, I always check the clock. When it hits 12, I go live. Mr. Olaman, hello. Kisses to Wisconsin. Hope you're doing well there. Kitabake, hola. Hello. Hello, Massimo. Yes, I'm okay. I hope you're doing well too. And that this quarantine is easy on you. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Espero que estéis teniendo un feliz domingo. Today there was a time change here in Mexico, so I'm guessing for you it's like 1 hour before this broadcast. And the song I'll be singing it's "Living on My Own." I'd like to talk about that song a little before I sing it. Let's wait for all the guys to get here and we'll talk about it. Yes, Robert, that's why I wanted to talk about the song because I had I was thinking about them for for a long time because they hit close to me and I knew they were going to hit close on other guys. And I tried to do my best. It's the same time there as here, Robert. It's 12 p.m. for me too. Hello, Abu. Hello, Gino. Hope you're doing well. Hola, Leonard Vargas. Espero que estés bien. Aquí estamos ya un domingo más. Estaba diciendo que hoy voy a cantar Living on My Own y que me gustaría hablar un poquito antes de la canción. Y eso, o sea, Val, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Sí, hemos cambiado la hora, sí. Yes, yeah, I'm coming live every day at the same time. Today there was a change of time in Mexico. That's why maybe if you haven't made that time change, it changed for you. Hola Romano, ¿qué tal? Yo también, a ti. Ismail Akutlu, love you too. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Venger. Hello, Tommy Therapy. Hello, Erickson. We're at home too, and you should be staying home. These are difficult times for many, and the best thing we could do for each other is stay safe and stay at home. Yes, Kitabake. There was a time change in Poland. Yes, and in Spain as well. I think Europe changed time the last weekend, and Mexico it was tonight, this night. Hola Pablo, ¿qué tal? Hi there, Mike Caps. Hope you're doing well today. I think I've said hi to you all. That's it, Kitawake. It's as simple as staying home. Well, there are people for whom it's not that simple because if they don't go to work, they will not make money. For example, even we have for DJs, for example, they have a hard time now because they don't have insurance or anything, and they can't do gigs. But let's hope for the best and that this ends early, and people doesn't go through many struggles. But yes, it's better safe than sorry, and you have to stay home. Mm. Today I'm singing "Living on My Own." It's the seventh song on my album. And where are my glasses? Here. Let me check. I think I told you I'm short-sighted. I need glasses to read. It's the sixth song of my first album, Songs for a Better Future. And it's a delicate song. Well, delicate. It took me a while to finish the lyrics because I wanted to at the same time touch a subject that is very sensitive for a lot of us. I didn't want to make it too dramatic, you know. I wanted to give a positive intake on that subject. Mm. Love you too, Anak. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Kitabake, it's one of my favorite too. It was one of my. Uh, it was something for me. It was like accomplished something. I got better as a writer after doing it. Even the song has some flaws. For example, it's a song that is thought to be performed by a singer and a background vocalist because some of the lyrics uh, go on top of another. So it will be difficult for me to sing it one voice solo without those background vocals. But I'm happy with it. I love the song too. Hello, Kitsimuk. Greetings to Germany. Hope you're doing well. Uh, yes, Robert. We have to be patient. We all want this to be over, but I don't know. I think this will change the world as we know it, because this has been a very hard calling. You know, it's been really hard for many countries. So uh, let's hope for the best. Stay safe, and we all together will rebuild whatever's left. Hola, Sebas, de Otherly. Sí, quedó muy bien. The Otherly has post a drawing of myself on Instagram. Please check it out. It's on my history and follow him. He's a very nice guy. Les estaba diciendo, Sebas, que vean tu dibujo en mi Instagram y que te sigan, que eres un chico muy majo. Hola, Marcos Silva. Beso. El set de ayer de José Spinning estuvo genial, sí. Ahí estuve yo también. Bueno, ya lo viste, estuve todo el rato viéndolo. Y nada, él está descansando en la otra habitación. Hoy es domingo, así que hay que descansar un poquito. Jose is resting on the other room. He had a really wonderful set yesterday. I think I don't know, maybe it's already available on his channel, but it will be. Subscribe to it on YouTube, and you'll, if you didn't get to see it yesterday live, you'll have a good time hearing it. It was a really nice set. Jay, hello, greetings to India. Hope you're doing well. Anak, I was born in Spain, but I'm living in Mexico. Dieter Romer, big hugs to Munich. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe, and you and your loved ones are okay. Hola, Francisco Sampalo. Besos. Ismail, yes, I'll be broadcasting live every day until this is over, because I think we all need a little time of getting together, even if it's virtual, and share some good vibes and some love. You know, you don't ever have enough friends or love in your life. Oh, sorry, Anak. What was I? I'm going to repeat it. I was born in Spain. I'm Spanish, but I'm living in Mexico now. Hope you did get it this time. Hello, boys. Hope you're doing well today. Uh, so, let us talk a little about Living on My Own, today's song. Well, for those who don't have the book, in the book I explain a little about what inspired me to do this song. Um, yes, Robert, the confidence. That's what I wanted to transmit, because this is a song that in its core it's about bullying. And I don't know if any of you got bullied when you were younger, but I was bullied when I was a teenager. It was a surprise for me because I've never had any problem before, and all of a sudden, I had a really hard time. It was like for 2 years. It was a strange situation because it was a teacher sent some other students to go after me because I didn't want to do something he wanted me to do. And that was a really bad experience that haunted me for many years. And I went to therapy, uh, almost thought I was over it. But when I was reading this song, uh, when I was writing this song, I found out I still had issues. And one of the things I discovered is that you need to be strong, and to get stronger by your own means. You have to love yourself and get the strength from your inner self to overcome this kind of things. And this song is more or less about having to run away from your little town or your family because they don't accept you, about those exes we all have that were a bad experience. It's a song about learning to find that confidence within you and to have that strength. Now I'm going to explain this in Spanish, so our Spanish talking friends don't get lost. Ahora explico esto en castellano, lo que he dicho en inglés. Voy a leer un poco de lo que habéis puesto y os lo explico, ¿vale? Eh, Anak, yes, I'm singing. I sing every day. I sing one of my songs. Jose Spinning is on the other room. I'm sure he's saying. Ahora, Greg Locke, ahora explicaré lo que estaba diciendo en inglés. Yes, Robert, that's the thing. I think we have to share those experiences because sharing your own experience will make others feel less lonely and feel stronger about it. Thank you so much, Rihanna. Kisses. It's a nice song, and if you don't know it, I'll sing it in a few minutes. Uh, yes, kitabake. That's one of the techniques you can act like it doesn't affect you. It it didn't really affect me at that time. I had bad moments, but at some point, and that's why I think it stopped and never happened again. Uh, I grew a shield, and that helped me overcome that. But it's good to talk about it later because it will grow inside you. It will make you have more fear inside than what is good for you or you think. Hello, Rasmik. That's it, Massimo. That's the message. Thank you. Yes, boys, I told you. I think we even talked about this song when I was writing it. Pues estaba contando que esta canción es sobre el bullying. O sea, es algo que si lo has sufrido, te marca de por vida. Aunque lo intentes ocultar, aunque creas que lo has superado, siempre está ahí ese miedo. Y esta canción va sobre enfrentarte a esos miedos, sobre encontrar la fuerza dentro de ti mismo y superar esa etapa convirtiéndote en algo mejor. O sea, porque al final vivir en el miedo no es algo útil. No, y uno puede dominar esa sensación y puede enseñarse a sí mismo a superarlo, y eso empieza siempre aprendiendo a quererse uno mismo. Así es como uno saca esa fuerza interior. Hello, Davide. I was explaining today's song, Living on My Own, which I'll be singing in a few minutes. Hello, Eriviento. Thank you so much. So let's sing the song, Living on My Own. I hope I don't lose my breath because it's a faster song. I hope you enjoy it. So, this is Living on My Own. Voy con Living on My Own. Espero no quedarme sin respiración porque es una canción rápida y con mucha frase solapada, pero espero que os guste. So, let's go. Dancing on the ceiling, I am dreaming of a good time. I did this and it is my time. I've been free and it feels so good. Living on my own, getting over you. Lights along the way, watch me make it. Every step I take makes me want it more. Never felt so good, this is my place. You made me feel like I was worthless. That jokes and you made me strong. The next time we cross, I'll look right through you, make you feel alone, like you don't belong. You may hurt me, but I'll grow strong, you know, 'cause I'm better than you. You may hurt me, but I'll grow strong, you know, 'cause I'm better than you. I was walking on a thin line, got your back, I thought you got mine. It wasn't mine. That was then, but this is now. I am dancing on the ceiling, I am dreaming of a good time. I did this and it is my life. I am free and it feels so good. Living on my own, getting over you. Lights along the way, watch me make it. Every step I take makes me want it more. Never felt so good, this is my place. This is my place. You made me feel like I was worthless. That jokes and you made me strong. The next time we cross, I look right through you, make you feel alone, like you don't belong. You may hurt me, but I'll grow strong, you know, 'cause I'm better than you. You may hurt me, but I grow strong, you know, 'cause I'm better, better than you. I'm better, living on my own, getting over you. Watch me make it. Every step I take makes me want it more. Never felt so good. This is my place. I'm dancing on the ceiling. I'm dreaming of a good time. Living on my own. Yeah, watch me make it. Every step I take makes me want it more. Never felt so good. This is my place. Living on my own. It's my time. Living on my own. Living. And that was it. Esto fue Living on My Own. Espero que os gustase. This was Living on My Own. Hope you enjoyed it. As I was saying, it's a difficult song to sing in just one voice because it's thought of. It has to be performed by a lead singer and a background chorus, but well, this is me alone. So let me read what you said. Welcome to those who have arrived now. Anak is saying I should become an actor. Well, I have my music videos, but thank you so much. Yes, Kitabake, that's it. It's a really sensible theme, and I tried to make a song about getting over it. You know, about that moment when you are. Well, I felt that you get to a new city, you walk the street, and you feel the rhythm and your life just before you, waiting to be cherished and lived. Mhm. Let me keep reading. Yes, Kitabake, it's better to surround yourself of good vibes and good people. Gracias, Sebas. Yes, Anak, that's another way. I never hold any grudges. I'm not like a vindictive, I think that's a word, person. I'd rather be happy with myself and with my friends and not think about the past. But I think it's good to overcome the scars. You know, if they hurt you, it's good to talk about it, to let it out, and in the past, and then move forward. Um, Hello, Dan. Greetings to Iraq. Oh, thank you, Kitabake. uh, Hello, Livio. Kisses to Italy. Hope you're doing well. Uh, yes, boys. The reprise version. It was. We used it for the opening for my performances, and it's a very nice version too. I came up with that melody, and I thought it was a shame to lose it, so that's why I did the reprise. That's more it's more like a instrumental thing, but it gets you in the feeling. Hello, Victor Acevedo from Brazil. Thank you, Robert. I was really scared with this one because it's like, well, like the one that closes the album. They are songs that are not really thought of. I didn't make them thinking I was going to sing them live. Hola Jorge Javier, besitos para Perú, muchas gracias. Espero que estés bien, que estés quedándote en casa y que estéis a salvo. Thank you, Mike. It's a relief. Well, did you like the mirror ball for the disco moment? It's like the free moment. That moment you are free and you're enjoying that freedom. Disco ball goes down and you dance like there's no tomorrow. Um, Thank you, Victor Acevedo. I was saying. Sí, Marcos, es eso también. Es que es una canción que habla de superar situaciones con gente que te hizo sentir menos de lo que tú eres. Cuando alguien te hace sentir mal contigo mismo, por algo que tú no has hecho, es bueno volver a eso, solucionarlo y echar para adelante diciendo, soy mejor. Bicho Papao, thank you, you too. Hello Fatso. Thank you guys. Hello Fish Plants, greetings to Athens. I'll be singing every day a new song. Later we'll talk about tomorrow's song when I finish getting back at you. Yes, Kitabake, I try to be very, I play all the instruments of my songs as well, and I try to be truthful to what you can get of me in real life. I'm not a real life musician, a live musician. I didn't train as that. I'm more of a studio geek. I love to work at the studio and come up with things that are unreal and difficult to do. But this was a different take on music, being able to perform them. So I try to be very truthful, not. There are some songs that are like gymnastics, like they have difficulties and challenges, but even so, I try to be very realistic and what is. Mm. Livio Pogliano. I'm singing from my studio. This is where I work every day. Here you have my little piano. Here's where I play my things, and these are my things. My notebook, the albums, a photo display where I have pictures of my friends so I don't feel alone, and lots of little stuff like bears and minions, and this is where I work. This is my workplace. José Romero, ¿qué tal? Besitos. Thank you guys. Ojalá que todo vaya bien, Sebas, que consigas ese trabajo. Besos. I did put on the suspenders because it was the signature look of the first album, as you can see on the back cover. And I thought it was a nice thing to do today, because this for me is one of the key songs of this album, Songs for a Better Future, and I thought it was a nice thing to do. But it's hot, so tomorrow I'll be wearing a t-shirt again. Sí, está graciosa, ¿verdad? La disco ball. Hasta luego. Yes, Freddie Mercury has another song called. Well, there are many songs called "Living on My Own." This is my take on that sentence. But Freddie is way over. It's like God in heaven. Raymond, I live in Mexico. Thank you, Randy Kessler. Um, Zia is asking how many years do you learn song? Uh, I'm guessing you're asking how many time did I take to learn music. It's an ongoing process. I'm always studying and always learning. But the first time I took it seriously and I wanted to do a professional life on this, I took like 3 years of heavy study, like working, I don't know, 13, 14 hours a day to get all figured out. Mhm. Hello, Titus. Kisses, thank you for your words. Raymond, which country do I love? Many. I don't know. Italy, Spain, Mexico. I fell in love with Mexico. I've been living here for years. I think every place has good, nice things about it. You just have to maybe meet someone local who will introduce you to their country or place. Genial, Marcos. Yes, Robert. To become one was something. Uh, Hello, Luther. Welcome and thank you. Uh, yes, Anak. We take very seriously our artwork because we think music has to be not only sound but visual and we love to take care of those things. Kitabake, no, I didn't explain what Made in Heaven is about, but I can tell you it has to do with dreams and afterlife or past lives. It has to do with that, with extracorporeal experiences. Hope it makes sense. Yes, Marco. Today, as I was singing "Living on My Own," I thought it was I had to wear the white shirt and the suspenders. That was the. Hello, Mauro Colini. Hope you got the song. If not, you can replay the video later. It will be here on the playlist. Mike, I also love red, but also blue. I think tomorrow I'll be wearing blue. So I don't know, Robert, about duets. They have to come naturally, you know. If something comes up and we write a song that's good for a duet, I'll do it. It has to. We don't. I don't really plan when I. Well, I have like a general intention, but for example, with this second album, it went all. I didn't do what I was planning because my plan was to do a disco album and uplifting and a very like 70s and funky and no, suddenly songs like "Turn Back the Clock" and "Made in Heaven" and "Shine" they kept flowing, and I just accepted it and went with the flow, and this is where it took me. All systems go. And I don't know. Maybe for the next album, there are like 3 songs that are on the way. They're half way through. I'm working on them, and there's a ballad. There's a very strong ballad that was written by Jeremy Morse, and I couldn't finish it for this second album, but I'll be singing it for the third. And there's also like an EDM hard style song that I'm doing with Jose Spinning. We couldn't finish it on time, so maybe it will be on the next, but I don't know. I'll try. I want to do more funky stuff, like disco, but let's let's see what inspiration brings, because this situation also I think it will affect inspiration. Um, Marco Silva, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Ya sabes que mañana estamos de nuevo y siempre puedes ver el vídeo de nuevo. Well, you just have to, I don't know, maybe give them the suspenders and. Luther, my inspiration comes from my friends, from you, reading your messages. I don't know, I'm always very observing and trying to be to have empathy for you, for all of you, you and my friends and all the people around me. So, and I also talk about what happens in my head as I'm growing old, and that's it. Books also it happened, but it usually has to do more with things that friends or people like you tell me. If you tell me something that will maybe get on my head and turn into a song. I don't know. Don't really have much control of over inspiration. I work a lot. I'm very disciplined with work, and I'm always taking notes and all of that. But that's the most I can do. Then inspiration has its own way. These are suspenders. This is a suspender. You know, it's you put this on so you don't have to wear a belt, and it holds your pants so they don't fall. Luther, top 5 songs of all times. Well, I created some playlists. They are available on my Spotify profile, and here on my channel there's also a YouTube playlist where you can hear most of my favorite songs. I don't really have like one or. I have, well, for example, I'm a really huge fan of Patrice Rushen. I don't know if you heard of her. She has a really famous song, Forget Me Nots, that George Michael and Will Smith did songs uh, inspired, and they sampled the song. But she has also a huge career in jazz. She's a really a wonderful keyboardist and a drummer. She also plays drums. I'm a huge fan of her since uh, since forever. I even was. Uh, I think I'm the only fan she's had at the door of her home, waiting for an autograph when I was like 14 or something in New York, but I didn't get it. So that was my short career as a stalker fan. Then there are songs by many, I don't know, from Burt Bacharach to Michael Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire, Chic, I don't know. There are lots of great songs there, you know. Even the Beatles. I'm not a great fan of the Beatles, but they have huge and very wonderful songs. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, Kitabake, every word in that song is a little message and a little image. José Romero, sí, de hecho, en cada álbum mío hay un cover de Chris Rea. En el primer álbum hice On the Beach y en este álbum he hecho Looking for the Summer. Seguramente haré otro cover en el próximo álbum. Y hay 2 canciones a las que también estuve intentando, 3 de hecho, hacerles cover, una de Chic, otra de los Isley Brothers y otra de Isaac Hayes, que están ahí. No lo sé si las grabaré finalmente. Hello, Aralgi. Besos, Tomás. me. Hello, Jade. Kisses. Anak. Okay, it will depend on inspiration. There are romantic songs on this album and the other one. I don't know. Uh, for example, the Spanish song Te quiero junto a mí is very romantic. Sí, José, nosotros lo hacemos todo aquí. Yo normalmente toco todos los instrumentos en mis canciones, canto todas las voces, excepto cuando lo especifico en el álbum, que por ejemplo pues en este álbum hay una canción en la que Gary Guzmán toca la guitarra acústica en Love Is All That Matters, pero en todos los demás soy yo. Y después los vídeos pues también, aunque tengo a José Spinning que me ayuda y a Jeremy que ha aparecido en algunos de ellos y Farid por ejemplo que también aporta ideas, sí, los hacemos aquí. O sea, todo está hecho aquí intento que sea lo más... a mí me gusta que todo sea una creación conjunta por mí y por el equipo. Yes, Marco, Jose did a great remix. He did it for my live, for one of my live performance, and I love it so much. I told him, please finish it so I can release it. That's it, boys. I think suspenders are a great look on big guys, you know, and it's healthier than wearing belts. Thank you, Werner. Love you too, Zia. Yeah, I love suspenders too, Kitawake. You can see I have plenty of. Good evening, Werner. Well, Anak, I don't know if I'll become anything. I'm very old, for this. So, but I'm happy as I am now, being able to do what I want and having the creative freedom to do whatever I like. I'm not like really interested in signing with any big company or whatever because I don't think they would understand or let me do what I do. But my only hope is we can live off this. We can pay our bills and keep doing it. Yes, David, absolutely. Usually, songs come from experiences, from feelings you have, from things people tell you, uh, and I think they all need to have some truth in them. If they are truthful, they will get better lives as songs. They will find people like you that will enjoy them, and they will live for a long time. Hello, Heriberto. Kisses to Brazil. Ah, okay. You call it a hanger. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, Grateful Dead. Yes, they have great songs. Well, I also love 70s rock, from the Barclay James Harvest to Asia to I don't know, Grateful Dead. All that 60s and 70s rock, it's really amazing. And Alan Parsons, I don't know, maybe. I'm not so fond of Deep Purple and those like more straight groups, but for example, Pink Floyd, it's a really, for me, it was a great influence when I was starting to create my own sounds on synthesizers and that. And for example, I don't know, I know it hasn't much to do with Grateful Dead, but I've been listening to Alan Parsons a lot this last year. Um, Hombre, Alberto, ¿qué tal? Besitos. Ya era hora de que aparecieras aquí en uno de los directos. Hola, Paulo. I'm using short pants, yeah, but I cannot wake up. This is little, you know. I don't want to ruin the. Maybe later, um, because I have many messages to answer. But I'll do it. Alan Surilla. Jeremy was here on Skype last Sunday. You can check the video. We were talking about Tell Me Why. On this playlist, on the live broadcast playlist, you'll see that there's a video with Jeremy. We talk about Tell Me Why. We had a really nice time. Yes, to Menkisanak, we sang it yesterday. It was also a really nice song to do. Yes, Marco, it has to do with that world, living on my own, with the anime world. Because maybe of the way of explaining feelings. NDS84. Intento hablar en español y en inglés para que todos lo entiendan. E intento traducir todo lo que digo en inglés en español. Si hay algo que no traduzco, por favor recuérdamelo. Como tengo que estar respondiendo a muchos, hay veces que a lo mejor me despisto y se me pasa. Robert Shoemaker, we are Marco and Marco is collaborating with us. We are preparing an animated version of Turn Back the Clock, his comic strip that's on the book for the new album for All Systems Go. Let me find it here. He did a comic strip. It's on the book for All Systems Go, and we are working on that at this moment, and we're hoping to. It will be a nice thing to see. It takes time. Be patient. That's my only ask, because we need to have the computers working on the rendering, and since it's hot now in here, they only take just a few minutes of rendering each time. Boys, Marco has already done. Well, I've shared drawings he has done. Oh, Werner, yes, he did a really nice set yesterday, a producer set. So glad you enjoyed it. I don't know if it's available yet, but last week's are already available, so check them out. Laila, kisses. Hola Iván, ¿qué tal estás? Espero que estés bien. Hello MP. Thank you, bye. I try my best so you understand me in either in English or in Spanish. Arshad, thank you. So what I'm wearing today, well, it's a mess because it's so hot in here, but I'm wearing short pants. That's it. That's as far as I can go without having problems with YouTube. Oh, that's great, MP. I'll be translating everything from English to Spanish. Thank you, Obai. I was singing Living on My Own. It's from my first album, and since the signature look on my first album was a white t-shirt, a white shirt, and the red suspenders, I thought it would be nice to wear them today. Thomas, yes, they're absolutely real. We on last Sunday's broadcast, we had Jeremy on Skype, and we explained that those bloopers, in reality, we shot like a very long movie. It's the raw cut of all the footage we did for that video. It's almost it's 1 hour and a half long. Uh, and since we needed to show some expression on camera, and we knew that words were not going to be on tape, on the music video, we started to fool around and to goofy, to say silly things, and because those shootings are technical. You have to repeat scenes all over again, all over. So if you don't take it with humor, you can die. And so we were laughing our asses off the whole time and being silly and having the best time possible. Because it was also, uh, although we had met on the internet for like, we were, we've been talking like for 2 or 3 years. That was the very first day we met in person. So it was really strange to get to do that for both of us, and we just try to have the best time possible. But you can find the explanation on last week's video. Find it on the live stream playlist. There, search for "Tell Me Why" and there you'll find the explanation for that. Um, I cannot show many more, Werner, because since this situation, YouTube has a shortage of personnel, so they have increased they are very vigilant. They have algorithms and robots uh, checking all the videos. If I do anything that's not considered, family friendly, bleh, and I don't want that. Yes, Kitabake, YouTube. I was watching a broadcast from YouTube from the technicians earlier, and they say they have fixed all those issues on live streams. So hopefully we don't get more lags these days. Anak, the books are available on Amazon stores exclusively. You can order them on Amazon.com or the Amazon store that's closer to you. Uh, the promotion I can do is this one. I cannot really go and do. We're hoping when this is over, we can do some touring and that. But have in mind, I'm an independent artist. We don't have big budgets or big companies behind us. So uh, for me, it's more about the creative process and being able to do those things. I'm not that worried that it gets mainstream, you know? Thank you, Vital. MP, okay. When this is over, uh, no worries, Werner. Oh my God, no, please. But well, they are really. We've had a really. Uh, I'm explaining Robert about YouTube and the relationship with us. We had a really. We have an ongoing fight, for for them to let us show what we want to show. But we have to be patient because not everybody likes, big gay guys dancing. Thank you, bye. I may look stressed because I'm not, an experienced speaker, or I'm not so used to be talking, and this is a great responsibility for me, and I have the utmost respect for you. So I try to do it my best and to be as natural as I can. So maybe if you see me getting nervous, it's because you know, I'm not, I'm human. I'm only human. So maybe there are sometimes guys ask questions that like they leave me like, oh my god. Uh, William, uh, when this is over, we hope to travel and do touring, and then hopefully we'll all meet. Yes, I'm as they say, Kitabake, I'm an open introvert. It's something like that. As I was saying the other day, I can be playful and goofy on pictures and videos and whatever. But then on the other side, I have a really, I'm very self conscious. I'm like, oh my God. Uh, Gracias, Greg Love. So, bueno, os recuerdo que he creado playlists para vosotros en mi perfil de Spotify. Tenéis un playlist disco, otro para animaros, otro de chill out. Y si vais a mi perfil en Spotify, están allí, los podéis suscribir y disfrutar de ellos. Estarán los links en la descripción de este vídeo. I was saying that I created a playlist for you on Spotify. There are there is a disco playlist, uplifting playlist, a chill out. All the links will be on the description of this video, so you can enjoy them. And I'll be here every day, same time, live, singing one of the songs of my albums. Now we are in the middle of the first one because I already sang the songs for the second. So that's it. Thank you, MP. Tomorrow's song. Let's check out. I'm going to use my glasses again. Tomorrow's song will be. Oh, this is what we do. Tomorrow's song is This Is What We Do. Another of my favorite songs of the album. I don't know if you know, but that song took me lots of work, and on the EP Remixes from a Future Past, there's the demo. You can hear the demo there, and it's different from the album version. Mañana toca cantar This Is What We Do, and es otra de mis canciones favoritas de este disco. Fue una canción que me llevó mucho trabajo, y no sé si lo sabéis, pero en el EP Remixes from a Future Past está la demo de la canción, por si la queréis escuchar, porque es muy diferente a lo que finalmente salió. It's awesome, Massimo. I love it when we spend this time together. I think it's good for us to have this happy moment in the day. And I'll say it again, stay home, stay safe, please. Jacob, well, it's not even lunchtime here. It's noon. Well, past noon now. It's 1 p.m. So I don't know what we'll have for dinner. I know I'll be working on a little thing I did the other day with changes, a new little video. I'm hoping to finish it today. I'll be working on that the whole afternoon, and then we'll probably watch some TV. And we are watching Money Heist on Netflix. It's a Spanish series and really interesting. We'll have dinner then, but I don't know yet what. Okay. Okay, Randy. Maybe I don't know when they do robots and that, we'll have. It could come handy for me too. You know, to have several me, so we could like play together and sing together. It would be nice. I'll think of something. That's it, Robert. We have to have these little moments. Yes, listen to it because Kitabake was saying he's going to listen again to remixes from our future past. I think that EP, I was working so hard on the new album, I couldn't promote it properly, and it's a shame because it has really nice things inside. Oh, it's 9 p.m. there, MP. Okay. Werner, have a nice dinner and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Stay well and stay home, please. Oh, Jacob, it's late there too. Hey, Edward, have a great day yourself. I know you watch them later because of your work, and it's really cool to have you here. Terence Jones wrote something, but it went away. I don't know what you wrote. Sorry. Boys is asking for the release dates for the remixes of this new album. Well, there are remixes planned and they are on the way, but since this situation is ongoing and it's stopped everything, I don't know. I'm hoping, I don't know, 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't really know because I think it's more important now to do this broadcast than doing all of that. But I don't know. I don't really know. It's not something I can control. Hola Paco, Paco Lorca, ¿qué tal? Um, yes, sorry MP, your weekend is over. Well, take a little time every day, make it yours. Yes, Kitabake, you know, it's difficult when you have to do everything by yourself. Sometimes promotion is really hard because it takes a lot of time, and I also have a hard time promoting myself. You know, I feel like ridiculous. So we have friends that help us with that, but at that time I was really focused on finishing the album, so I couldn't be on top of that. And Jose was also traveling and with his gigs, so it got a little lost. That's the downside of being independent and not having a huge team. Sometimes you try to do your best, but it's not enough. But I'm confident, you know, those works are there and you can find them, and people is finding them every day and discovering them. I also find it very nice that people take that time to find what you're doing. You know, it's making it not that easy has a really flavor to it too. That's it, Anak. Paulo Ordóñez, que dice que le gustó la guitarra en Changes. La guitarra en Changes, la guitarra solista, la toca un guitarrista inglés muy bueno que se llama. Gafas otra vez. I need to check the guy who played the guitar on Changes. Steve Baker was the guitarist on Changes, the main guitarist. La guitarra principal la tocó en Changes Steve Baker, es un guitarrista inglés. Las otras pequeñitas las toqué yo con el teclado, aunque no lo parezca. Y sí, Steve hizo un gran trabajo ahí para encontrar la armonía, porque no es una armonía fácil. Si tocas la guitarra sabrás que es una armonía complicada. Él mismo me dijo, ¿qué has hecho? O sea, eso no se puede tocar. Eh, have a nice dinner, Massimo. Yes, Mario Suriano. I was saying we're watching Money Heist, La Casa de Papel. We're watching the fourth season now here at home. We have only 2 episodes left. I'm not going to do any spoilers. And we love it. It's a really great series, and the acting and directing and everything is awesome. Thank you, Mason. You stay safe too. Stay home, and if you get bored at home, tune in every day, same time. I'll be here singing a song for you, and you can make friends uh, here and feel less lonely. Yes, yeah. I think you have to smile. Smile is very good for your defenses. It's good for you, for your soul, for your heart. It's good for your the people around you. You have to try to smile, even in the worst times. You know that they say if you force a smile, your brain will work as if you really are happy, even you are not. I hope it makes sense. But yes, you need to smile. Yes, and all my music is on iTunes and all the digital stores, and it's also on streaming. Please don't support piracy. Piracy really kills us. We are little artists. If you illegally download something from us, you're hurting us big time. Hello, Bear. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Warden, because today's song was Living on My Own, so it was a nice thing to do. Hello, Bigger Bear. Mm. Edward, it's because today there's been a time change in Mexico. That's why it changed for you. I don't know if you have changed your time there or you did like in Europe the last week, but here the time change was today. That's why I put a countdown on my Instagram and I posted everywhere, so you knew I was going an hour earlier on some countries. Thank you, MP. I'm on Spotify. If you check the description of my videos here on YouTube, you'll find the links. Yes, Kitabake, that's it. If you do good things, it will be good for you, And, but it also has to come naturally. You cannot like force those things. That's uh, hello, James Duty, but I'm already married, so thank you for your proposal, but I'm taken. Um, yes, yeah, I'll be here every day, same time. And there's a Koll on the street. Hello, Raja, kisses to Pakistan. Yes, and I just saw, but I told him I'm already married to Jose Spin, so sorry. Bigger Bear, yeah, I can play piano, but not today. We are figuring out a way of. So I can play the piano and on one of these streams, but we have still to have to find a way because of the sound, and but I think we'll make it one of these days. Maybe when I finish this first album, I'll play piano for you one day. Something I don't know. I'll improvise something. That's it, Edward. So we had that time change today. Hello, Madhab. Hope you're doing well. No worries. You can watch the video whenever you want. It'll be here on the playlist. It's not a cow. I think it's like somebody getting trash or I don't know. Yes, Madhab. I already sang today's song, but you can watch the video later. Have a good day yourself, Raja. Terence John, he's resting on another room. He had a really hard day yesterday working, so he's resting today. But you can see him on many of others. We even sang a duet the other day. Oh, thank you, Mauro. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. I don't know. So guys, see you tomorrow. It's already, oh my god, it's getting late. See you tomorrow for This Is What We Do. Nos vemos mañana con This Is What We Do. Hey, Jose Spin, just he just popped up on the chat. Um, he was resting. It's really hot, MP. It's like, I don't know. I'm really bad with numbers, but it's hot. Uh, yes, Terence, he's also a chubby like me. You can watch him on a video the other day. Anything special? Work, as always. Well, I sang a song today and I put the red suspenders on, but I'll be working on video later this afternoon and we'll watch some TV after that. So I was saying goodbye. Now that Jose has waken up, we will have to think about. We will have to think about lunch and all that. See you tomorrow too, Gino. Same time tomorrow for This Is What We Do. Nos vemos mañana con This Is What We Do. Aquí estaremos a la misma hora. Hoy se nos ha ido el tiempo. Yes, Kitabake, we are working constantly to produce new music, video, and everything. I'm hoping I can share something. You remember the other day, changes didn't sound good because of the YouTube streaming problems. So we did a one-take video, but I'm working on it and making something funny out of it for you to enjoy it. I'm hoping I'll finish it today, but the moment is it, I'll put it online. An act that would be awesome to do an event with all of you. That would be awesome. If I win the lottery, I'll fly you all here so we can have a big party, you know? Well, I'm lucky too, James. I can tell you I'm the luckiest man. Estuvo genial la sesión, ¿verdad, Paco? Estuvo muy bien. Don't worry, Rashidur. You can play the video again later. Hasta mañana, Alberto. Que estés bien. Muchos besos. Yes, Kitabaki, it was really cut. So that's why before we did, I think it was Two Men Kiss. Well, it was yesterday. Before Two Men Kiss, we took 5 minutes and did the other thing. Besos, Eder. Que estés bien. Thank you, Rashidur. Hugs to you as well, Mike. Stay well, stay home. Yes, there are plenty of artists like myself. In the indie world is like this. We don't get like mainstream media to feature us, but you can find us in lots of places. So many kisses for you all. Hope you have a great Sunday. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay home. Muchos besos para todos. Espero que os quedéis en casa y que estéis a salvo, que llevéis cuidado. Nos vemos mañana a la misma hora. Y nada, muchos besos para todos. Kisses for you all. Bye. Oh. Bye, bye.